maswali
za access manager ama ile time tata wa explain unaweza jibu hizi itakuwa easy.
Sasa wewe unipea hata majibu na answers. So unaweza nisaidia kujibu. Si like Mike ndio yupe ukaya. Like unaweza tunafanya na wewe. Like nikiongea peke yangu sana wanachoka.
Sijui practically mimi. Sijui.
Haufanyi practical, unaongea tu.
Nakwambia ni practical. Mimi sasa tunaona unaongea tu afa kuulize how can you.
Hata kwa hizi kuuliza hivyo like. Ile sasa afu unipe pia mimi nikuwe nazo afu ukuje.
Up your screen, my friend. We are here. Who was joining?
We have the Scorpion.
The Scorpion is around?
Yeah.
That guy is my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Play video games on Sunday with him.
We have Mango.
Oh, Mango. You know Mango?
Yeah.
Say hi to Mango.
Hi Mango. Sefu has said hi.
Passionately. Share the light, right? Mango is sharing the light.
Yeah. Okay, the Scorpion is saying hi. Mango is saying hi, Sydney. Hi, Mango. Thank you for liking.
Has the Scorpion joined the community?
I'm not sure if he has joined, but if you have not joined the community, you can text the number on your screen.
Very good things are coming.
Yep.
You want me to talk on that?
Yeah. You can just. Yeah.
You know your audio is actually picking my voice. Nzuri sana. While there.
Oh.
Let's see. There is a feedback. I don't know where it's coming from. It's me. It should be me.
Yeah, you are listening?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one.
Okay, I've just taken it out.
And mute.
Okay.
You
I
link.
want to start greeting people.
Thank you for joining, guys. Keep sharing the live.
You have to
Tap
log
the
out.
screen. Today we're going to finalize on the
You have to
remaining
log
4
out.
Ndi
So
tools.
that me I can connect.
The access manager, bridge, router, and discovery.
What's the recap for yesterday? Is it that what you had yesterday?
Yeah, so yesterday we had 4 Ndi tools. We tackled the webcam, a studio monitor, screen capture, and the test patterns. It was interesting.
And today we're going to leave early.
Yeah.
We have a training that you're going to conduct for Canon, eh?
Yes.
Sydney, you
Yeah.
have 3 minutes.
Okay, you have 3 minutes to go. 7 people have joined the live. Guys, keep sharing the live to your friends.
How do you share?
We have an icon, a share icon down there. Just click it and then you share.
Is a share.
Okay.
You changed, eh?
Yes.
That Asus.
Oh, it's saying no internet.
Which one?
Asus.
On
changed,
Asus?
Yeah, I've changed to the experience center. It's now
Which
okay.
is okay, isn't it?
Yes.
That is a rose or is a flower?
What?
The one that has been shared there is from
Mango.
let's see.
Mango has shared a rose. Thank you.
Mango. Rose is a flower.
Yeah, it's a flower, but it's a rose.
No?
It's a flower.
A rose is a flower.
Yes. It's a type of flower. There are many types of flowers, so a rose
Oh,
is
I thought maybe a rose is special in something.
Yeah.
Let's the newcomers who are coming in. Can you list them?
The newcomers, we have Lucy Musimbi, we have Mkulima Africa, we have Lucy Kadi, we have Tashimani. Thank you for joining. The Scorpion, our internet is now fine.
Then they should always follow. You remember, everyone has to follow everyone because of the community.
Yes.
As in, it's us against ourselves. We have to support each other.
We have Kavista Motors. Kavista Motors has joined. Thank you for joining. We are now 9 people.
You know, there are people who just pass, they don't join.
Oh, they see and then they just scroll.
Yes, please. Because you might think that someone has, and then you say that they have to join, they have to come in, stay, and then before you mention them.
Oh, right.
Because we cannot follow them if they just pass through, look for numbers, and then move out.
Yeah,
they have to stay there at least for some few minutes.
Yes.
So you let the members know that let's not add them unless they show interest in being there.
Yeah.
So what is today's topic, Sydney?
Today we are going to talk about 4 Ndi tools. Yesterday we had 4, so today we are doing 4, which is the...
So will you first do a recap of what we did yesterday?
Okay, so yesterday we started with the webcam, which we said it converts our NDI sources like a camera into a webcam, which you can use it to do your meetings, your Zoom meetings. I think we have a problem with the internet.
Yeah, you still have a problem with internet?
Yeah.
That's no good. That's not good, is it, Sydney?
Yeah.
I thought it is their source.
We are back. I think we are back.
So go back again and explain what we did yesterday. And then we're out again. Is it me or? 1, 2, 3, 4, Sydney, is it there?
Oh, it's lagging.
You know,
I think we are now good.
yeah?
Yeah, we are good now. Sindo?
We need to have Kiloview coming to these rescues.
Yeah. True.
Okay?
Yes.
So that's also another training that we have to do using the Kiloview, the P3. Isn't it?
Yes.
We do one line and then we do the Ethernet connection, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we are good. Yesterday we had these 4 NDI tools, and the first one that we tackled was the webcam, which we said that it converts any NDI input that is on our network, maybe a professional camera, into a webcam, which you can use either in your Zoom meetings, in your Google Meets, and you can use it in presentations. Yeah, so it's a very useful tool. And then the other tool that we tackle is the studio monitor, which we said that it helps us to view or display any NDI video source that is on our network in real time. And then we went to the screen capture, which presents our computer display or a webcam or maybe a region of interest into an NDI output, so you can see it on your network. And then the fourth one that we tackle, the test patterns. These ones are actually used to test whether, if you want to test whether your NDI is working, you can use your test pattern to see if there is a communication of on the devices on your network. Yeah. And then today now we are going to talk about the access manager, bridge, router, and discovery. So that's the recap.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you talk about the case scenario where can we utilize NDI?
Uh-huh.
Where is this technology used? Yeah, in broadcast and news.
Yeah.
If you work in TV stations.
Yes.
NDI, if you remember when we started, we said that in production environment where speed and flexibility matter more, when you have NDI on your network, you don't need to export from Premiere Pro or After Effects. So you can have that, because now to explain about the speed is that in case there is a breaking news there,
yes,
you are able to overlay graphics fast enough and also able to play back from your timeline when you're doing editing.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yes.
And then in live production, where you have got cameras, you can add more cameras into your production. This is, you can even add your phones, where you download the NDI apps, so that your phones becomes part of the production, isn't it?
Yes.
Both iOS and Android. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. With the corporate and education, again, in a lecture room, a lecturer can be able to utilize NDI, whereby he can showcase whatever he's displaying on his machine. So the times of using what do you call this projector? Yeah, whatever is displayed on a projector, everyone can has access to it.
Yeah.
So when the lecturer is training, I don't need to, if my eyesight are bad, I'm just using an example, I don't need to look into the projector, but I can just look into my machine because I'm logged in the same network where the lecturer is training with, and then I'm able to follow up with the lecture. Is that not good? That's very good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very
when
good.
someone is doing presentation in a corporate office, isn't it?
Yes.
So we don't need to look ahead. I can be able to sit on my machine and have access to watch the presentation is done by the person who is doing the presentation, isn't it?
Yes.
Another thing is on post-production. On the post-production, you find that I'm able to, when for example, when we're talking about editing and then we're talking about color, isn't it?
Yes.
So we can have several people who are actually yeah.
Yeah.
unless we can add more, but that's for, in a nutshell, is what I think we can utilize NDI for. Isn't it?
Yeah, that's
yes.
True. Okay. So, should we now go straight into the tools, and or maybe
you're the one who's calling the shots. Yeah.
All right. So, someone is asking a question. The Scorpion.
Come again?
The Scorpion is asking a question.
Yeah.
He's saying, is NDI open source?
NDI, yes. I know open source is a word that people use to determine free things. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, NDI is open source. I think the Scorpion must have missed a class.
Yeah.
Scorpion missed a class. You tell him, Scorpio, that we also have a pre-recorded live session on YouTube.
Yes.
And also the Scorpion should also join the community for him to be able to know what transpired when he misses a class. And yes, it is open source. You go to, you remember the link, ndi.video/tools.
Yeah.
ndi.video/tools. You can share that on the group so that Scorpio can have that. Yeah?
You
can share that.
On the live.
Yeah, you can share the ndi.tools/ndi.video/tools so that he can download and start testing. That is what the Scorpion we were using to do video, the game. You remember when we were playing games?
Yeah.
When we were playing games, we were able to use NDI to connect both to the screen and also to the PC from the PlayStation. Yes. So NDI is very, very, as in we are not even using it enough. Another example, I'm going back to the gaming world. We usually have competitions, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you find that there's usually two competitors who are playing in one game, isn't it? They both have screens. They're facing each other. I think people know how these competitions are done. You have got two people who are seated side by side, and then they are watching this. They are competing while each is looking at his own screen, isn't it?
Yes.
So that's one way. Now, when you utilize NDI, the same feed that they have on the network can be displayed on screen 1 and then on screen 2 for the two competitors. And then the display, the one that everyone else is watching, can also be displayed on the projector. Okay? And another distribution means I don't need to watch the projector if I don't want to. I can log into the network with my PC and be able to pull the source and watch wherever I am in that room or in a different room. So I don't need to be seated in the same room with everyone else. If I have short eyesight, is it short? I'm a long eyesight. I can't see that far. Then as long as I've joined the network, then I'm able to have access for that content and be able to watch it and even record it. You talked about Studio Monitor yesterday.
Yes.
That's a very powerful tool. And I told that's my favorite. I don't know which one is your favorite tool, Sydney.
My favorite tool is also the Studio Monitor.
The Studio Monitor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And Tashman, which one is your favorite? The Studio Monitor does wonders.
Yeah, true.
Yes, you can even control a camera from the Studio Monitor. As long as the camera is connected on the same network, then the Studio Monitor can control that camera. The Studio Monitor can record that feed. The Studio Monitor can view it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's very, very important. That was for this Scorpion.
Yeah, this Scorpion. All right. So let's go and start tackling the remaining tools, and we're going to begin with the Access Manager. So Access Manager, first of all, it's a tool that controls which NDI source is visible on the network. What do I mean by that? Let's say you have multiple NDI sources on your network, and you actually don't want your PC to be seen by another PC that is on the same network. You can control that using the Access Manager. Yeah, if you have a camera on your network, but you don't want to view it as an NDI source, you can control that on your Access Manager. It gives access to this gadgets that are on that network. Yeah, so I'm going to launch it and see how it works. So over here we have our Access Manager, and we have these two categories, that is receive and send. So receive, if you add an NDI source that is on your network, you have to go to receive and then add a group. If you do that, you will actually be able to receive that source. Without doing that, you will not be able to view the source. And if you use the send, you will be giving access to any NDI source that is on your network. Let's say I have this streaming PC and I want the editing PC to access that streaming PC. I'll go to send, and then I'll add the IP address of my streaming PC to the group name. So my editing PC will be able to view my streaming PC. That applies if you don't want all the sources on your network to be able to see each other. You can control that using the Access Manager. Yeah, maybe Mr. Sefu, you can add something on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I always now I want to be able to explain it so that as in it's simple as access.
Yeah.
It gives access. It's either you are in or you are out.
Yep.
So this one, most times you find that when I have my network, I don't want other people to be able to access a certain area of content. So that's where now Access Manager comes in as a tool. It can say this computer is allowed to see the camera in the studio, but not the one in the control room, isn't it?
Yep.
So that's where the access camera comes. It can say this laptop is allowed to send video, but not receive it. So we you know NDI is a two-way. Unlike HDMI cable and SDI cable and other communication, NDI is two-way. It can send as well, it can receive at the same time. I think this is something that we never talked about, which is very important for people to understand.
Yes.
So on the Access Manager, we can say this laptop, for example, that is connected to a network, will only send, but it cannot receive. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the work of the Access Manager. We can also say that only these particular machines can be allowed to talk to each other, but other machines that are on the same network doing other things should not access in that group of network, isn't it?
Yeah.
So NDI Access Manager is like a gatekeeper, isn't it? It keeps the right videos going to the right people and keeps everything else out. Because now, when we started explaining last week, is it this week or last week?
It's this week.
This week, we were talking about NDI. We said that you don't even need to invest much when you are using NDI. You're going to use, every office has a network because everyone needs internet, indeed.
Yeah.
So you find that now, because I already have a network within the office, then the same network, I can utilize it for NDI. And I should not have NDI to an accountant because an accountant is not part of the production, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the access manager comes in to be able to block the accountant. As in, what will he be doing there, isn't it? And most times you find that the more people access the network, the more bandwidth is being utilized. So when you want to cut off the bandwidth, what we do is we only give access to the machines that are part of production. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my kind of explanation on the access manager.
If you have any question, guys, if you have any question, you can ask about the access manager.
And it's available for free, let's not forget.
Yeah, it's free.
My friend, the Scorpion. Yeah? Yeah, let's remember that all these things are free. You only need to, and you don't need to be an IT guru because we don't need much of expertise in that. The first training when we started learning about IP addresses, that's the only thing that someone needs to know and then be able to assign an IP to different machines.
Yeah.
Okay? Yes.
So that's all about Access Manager. As we have said, it's available for free. You can download the tools and try it yourself. You can also visit us at Highway Audiovisual and we can be able to show you practically how this NDI tools works. Yeah. If you have not joined the community, our WhatsApp community, we have our number on the screen. You can text that number and just say you are interested to join, and we will add you to our group where we will be giving updates of our daily trainings. Okay, did we have any question on, maybe on YouTube? Yeah.
We're good. What is next now?
Okay, the next tool we're going to talk about is Bridge. And Bridge is a tool that shares an NDI source with others beyond your local network. Let's say we have our local network over here, but we want to send an NDI source to someone who is not on this network, someone who is not here physically, maybe someone in another country. We can use the Bridge to send that NDI source to them, and they will be able to communicate with us over here. Yep. So that's a simple explanation I can give out about the Bridge. Yeah.
Yeah. You've explained.
Yeah, I've explained Bridge.
So you want my explanation as well?
Yes, I want your explanation. You know, your explanation can be maybe more simpler for people to understand, something like that. But I have explained the way I understand it.
Okay.
I hope, yeah.
Okay. Now imagine you have two houses, You have two houses that are far away from each other, isn't it?
Yes.
One is your house, the other is your friend's house. And then in each house, you want to share toys, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's two houses, your friend's house, and then the other is your house. So toys can be shared easily because everyone is on the same floor and can see each other, isn't it? So NDI bridge is like a magical tunnel,
Yeah.
between the two houses. Okay.
Yes.
Inside one house, camera and computers are playing and sharing videos with each other. That is one network. Then inside the other house, the same thing is happening. That, but normally, the toys from one house cannot reach the other house at all, isn't it?
Yes.
So NDI bridge brings a tunnel so that video toys can travel from one house to another. You understand? So it's again self-explanatory. It's a connection between two different networks. If you remember when we were doing our network, when we did the what was it in Swahili? The house for the yes, utandu. When you are doing utandu, it is two different utandu, and then you connect to each other so that now you can have information traveling from one network to the other, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that is now the NDI bridge. And you can be in one country and another one and be able to have communication between the two networks. You see how banks are working? How banks are working is that I can be able to deposit money in a bank in Gikomba, and then someone in Mombasa is able to see the money that has been deposited. So that is already a network, okay?
Yes.
So with video as well, we are able to use NDI bridge to be able to do the same thing. Yeah. So it's a free tool that is available, and then you are able to have a video source from one location to the other.
We have a question.
Yeah, a question. Is it the Scorpion again?
Yeah, the Scorpion.
The Scorpion. This guy will kill me with questions. What's the question?
Is asking, can it be used to screen share like AnyDesk or TeamViewer? Can bridge be used to share screen like AnyDesk or TeamViewer?
Yes, this is what can happen. We can use two tools to be able to do a screen share. We have a screen capture. We have a screen capture on NDI Tools. I think you talked about it, Sydney?
Yes, I talked about the screen capture.
So there is a screen capture, meaning that as long as my screen is selected with the region of interest, someone else can have access to it. But now with the AnyDesk or what other application? TeamViewer. Usually it's a control of the machine, isn't it? It's a control of one machine to another one. This one is a little bit different. This is more of sharing a source and a destination. Okay? I can be able to send a feed, but without control. But again, if it is something that we need to use communication, there is one of the application that NDI has is called KVM. This is keyboard, video, and mouse. So with KVM, yes, you are able to control another machine in a different location. Okay?
Yeah.
So when you're using a machine like a TriCaster, I don't need to be on the same network with where that TriCaster is connected. So a TriCaster is a production system. I don't need to sit in the same location where the machine is seated. But as long as it has joined the network, and then we have the bridge, then I'll be able to control that production equipment, which is the TriCaster, from any location in the world.
Yeah.
Yes, so the explanations between TeamViewer and AnyDesk and any other application that does control of a machine, NDI has its own, but it is meant to control the system, the application itself. If it's operation, then yes, I can be able to operate a TriCaster that is connected in a different location from where I'm seated using the bridge. It will feel as if I'm seated there near that machine and be able to control it. I hope that is has explained what the bridge does.
Yep.
The Scorpion has to say, yes, I have understood. Without that, I'm not going to.
Yeah,
I'll
the
just
Scorpion
be
has
quiet.
said it's clear.
He says it's clear.
Yeah.
That guy. Okay. Proceed, Sydney.
I'm going to the next tool.
Yes.
Yeah, the next tool is the NDI router, and the router acts as a virtual video switch that connects NDI sources to NDI receivers. That's
Come again.
the router acts as a virtual switch that connects the NDI sources to NDI receivers. So I'm going to show that practically.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so let me launch the router.
Is it called router or router?
I'm not
How
sure.
do we pronounce that? I'm
I
just saying, please don't laugh at me. Since I started learning English, it's
I
router.
think both of them are.
I could call it router.
I call it router.
When the word loud,
Huh?
is it luda or loud?
Loud.
It's loud.
I think it
Huh?
depends.
The word foul, is it full or is it foul?
It's foul.
So is it router or router?
Router. Some people call it router, some router. We'll actually find the correct pronunciation. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but me, I'll have to be honest with me. I don't know how to pronounce that word because so many people pronounce it differently.
Yeah.
And I would wish if I pronounce it the correct way because maybe if someone who understands English comes and start telling us, this is how it's supposed to be called.
Yeah, yeah.
Is Mango there still? Is Mango still there? Because
Yeah,
Mango
Mango
has
is
to
there.
tell us.
Thank you for the roses mango. Can you tell us the
I'm
correct,
correct.
pronunciation?
How am I correct?
Because, okay, I can say router, you can say router.
So who is
That's
correct?
the teacher who taught you.
No, but I
there
can't
is-
go. No, you see, this teacher taught me and taught me wrong things. Me, I'm going back to this teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah?
There is supposed to be one correct pronunciation.
It has to be one correct pronunciation. So if it depends, if I'm taught by a tribal teacher and that's how they pronounce, then they make me go mess myself out there. Because I've given you a word which is foul, which is what other word?
We have
Yeah?
we have people. Mango is saying,
Yes.
as long as the message is home.
Home where?
And then we have we see 65 is saying the first pronunciation is right. The
Which
first-
one is the first?
Which one is the?
Router or route?
Is it
Because
router or
when you
router?
say, we're saying this is the route to go home. Do we say route or we say route?
we say route.
Route.
Yeah.
R-U-T, route, not the route. So the router or the router.
So
Okay.
the first pronunciation, router, is for the British English. And then router is commonly used in American English.
So all of them are
All
correct.
of them are correct.
Oh.
So am I American?
Because we have traveler. Traveler is saying route, then say router. So it's saying router. It's the correct one. Router.
Huh? Which one is it?
You know they can't tell us the pronunciation here.
No, you can write it as you hear it. You see there is router, R-U-T, A, that is router.
Yeah.
And router, you say R-A-U-T, A.
Yeah. Okay, we have Lucy is saying router.
Router,
Yeah.
R-U-T-A.
Yes, R-U-T-A.
And is that the correct way?
I'm not sure.
Both of them are
Lucy,
correct.
please. Are we still blaming the teachers? Eh?
The scorpion
you
is
see,
also saying router.
Tashmani said that it depends, it's an English and British.
Yeah.
And I don't know which one is British. Which one is it, Tashman?
Huh?
Which one is British, which one is English?
Router is the British one, then router is the American English.
Router is American?
Yes.
Okay, then me, I'm an American.
Okay, we have Wisi. This is saying, he's saying, bro, can we continue with the teaching? This is not English class. Okay, let's continue with the teaching. Okay. So on our router or router, we have a section which has the sources. You have to select the sources. And we have another section which has the destination. So I'm going to select the available sources that we have on our network. And to select the source, you right click and then you go to configure. And we have NDI source. You have to select. So you see we have the IDA camera, we have the alien, we have the desktop, we also have this PTZ, the JVC camera. I'm going to select the IDA. You can see we have it on the display, and I'm going to route it to destination 1. I'm also going to source number 2, and I'm going to select another source, which is this JVC camera. I'm also going to route it to destination 1. So this means when I go to my studio monitor, I'm going to select a source from my studio monitor, which is router, and I'm going to select this destination 1. When I go back to the router, if I switch, you can see it's like I'm switching. So it acts as a switcher. You can see it's changing on the studio monitor. So if you have multiple sources, you have selected source up to 4 sources, and then all of them you have routed them to one destination. If you switch, it will be able to switch on the studio monitor. So this acts as a switcher. Yeah, you can actually use this to switch your production when you are doing a live stream and we have these 2 cameras. You can use this to switch from one camera to another using this router. So it's a very helpful tool. Yeah, I hope all of you have understood my practical. If you have any question or you don't understand something, you can ask. Kadi, do you have something to add on the router?
No, I'm just saying it's just like the other day we were talking about art.
Yeah, it's like a virtual, something like that, virtual item. So that's one of the functions that it does. Mr. Safe, you have something?
Always.
Yeah.
Now, I'll give examples, the practical scenario where this is applicable. With the router, let's give an example in a church setup. In a church setup, we have got sometimes these days we have got overflow. yeah, in churches, those churches that have got so many people and then you have different rooms, we usually have a room where we keep mothers who are breastfeeding. I don't know what it's called. There's a name for that. There's a name in church. You see, the mothers who are breastfeeding are not sitting in the same room with everyone else. They sit in their area. But they still want to follow up on the service, isn't it?
Yeah.
It has a name, that thing. You guys don't want English, but again, it's very important. So it's good sometimes to be able to understand when you're explaining these things. And different scenarios have got different explanations. So in that church setup, we usually have so many screens mounted in different locations.
Yes.
We can be able to have 2 church services. Let's say the youth church and the normal everyone else church, isn't it?
Yes.
But now I will want to be able to redirect these services into different locations. That is where the routing comes in. So I'm able to, on the screens, I'm able to say youth church should not go to display in where those mothers are. I want to display the children's, the youth church in where those mothers sit. You see, now I don't have the name to call the area. I don't know how to call it. And then there is a children's church. Now I've done 3 of them. I will want now the main church to be able to send their video to the children. So I don't need to go in and connect and disconnect physical cables. With NDI, as long as I'm seated somewhere within the network, or I'm seated in a different country and accessing the network using the bridge, I'll be able to use the routing to be able to channel what video goes to which area by just click of a button.
Yeah.
So I will not have the HDMI cable connect this to this, connect this to this. I can even choose one camera within the network to go to a destination. You understand?
Yes.
It's like you have got 10 children in your house. For example, I'm just giving this. And you want these children, you want to send them to different locations with different prizes, with different gifts. So you are sending your children out there to go and give gifts to different neighbors. So you already identify which neighbors and which kid will send what to which neighbor. But at the same time, when you have already released them to go, and then you realize that, no, I need to also send the same kid who is going to neighbor 1 to go to neighbor 3. So what I'll do is I'll open my router and then route that kid to send to the same gift. Imagine that, putting an imagination to it. The same gift he'll deliver to neighbor 3, at the same time deliver it to neighbor 4 at the same time, and without a delay. That's what the router does, and it's a free tool.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying, as we do these productions, why can we not utilize these things that are available? It's only about learning. Once we learn, then we are able to utilize this technology to other people. So I think that is self-explanatory. I give an example of a church service. I can even give an example, let's say it is a conference, okay? And sometimes you find these conferences are done in different locations, as in it's in the same place. Like KICC, they usually have like 5 or 6 conferences in one area. But you as a production guy, you want to be able to send a feed from conference A to a location B, or from location A to location C and D at the same time. That's where the router comes in.
Yeah.
And this one, once you select the routing, then it also selects the video and also the audio. So you can decide, in this area, I want these people to listen to this kind of something. And then in this other area, I want them to listen to these other things. You can be playing video. You can be playing video from your VLC. And you want that VLC to only appear in room 1, 2, 3, but not appear in room 4, 5, 6. In room 4, 5, 6, I want something else to play there. You getting me?
Yes.
Or I can decide, I am opening, you remember when we talked about NDI, we said that VLC is also equipped with NDI. So I'm able to open VLC 5 times. You know that, eh? I can open, play something, open VLC again, play something else, open VLC again, play something else. These are 3 sources. With these 3 sources, I can send them to different locations from my one machine. And that's what NDI does. Using what? The router. Yes.
Okay. Hope everyone has.
Is that?
Yeah, it's understandable.
Oh, you want another one? I can still do another one.
Okay.
In a hospital. In a hospital, we usually have trainings. You can have a doctor who is seated who is doing live surgery in a theater, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this doctor wants to be able to send, because you cannot fit all the junior doctors inside the theater. They cannot all fit in there. But you want people to learn from this one doctor. So you can utilize NDI and be able to send from one theater to be sent to different areas where the students are seated. And that's the routing. So you as the tech guy, you are just seated in there and you are sending feed 1 to, I'll give a scenario whereby we did a production at, which hospital was this? At Pangani. There's a hospital in Pangani. What is it called?
I don't know.
It's Pangani. It's a Pangani police station there. There's a hospital there called something. I don't know why I forgot its name. But we had 2 theaters operating at the same, they were doing operation at the same time. And they wanted a solution to be able to send these feeds in 2 different theaters. And we were not allowed to connect our cables because they already had an existing network. So what we did is we brought in a system inside the theater, both Theater A and Theater B, and then we were able to have both feeds to a network. So the junior doctors, who are the students, were able to log in the network and be able to pull what they wanted to watch. They were able to pull in either Theater 1 or Theater 2 and continue watching. Yes. So those who are interested in doing, I don't know the terms the doctor uses, yeah? Different terminology they use in there. There are those who are interested in watching operation, and there are those, I don't know, I'm just explaining. Yeah, but that was a scenario in a hospital. So hospital, I'm talking about schools. In school, colleges and everything else, I can route all the lecturers where I want to watch this lecturer, then I route this lecturer to this display so that this lecturer's display is on the right classroom, isn't it?
Yes.
So these lecturers, I can bring them online, so they don't have to come to college, but I can pick their feeds and then route it to the class that they're supposed to go. You get? That is in school format. I've talked about conferences. Which other area again?
Hospital.
Hospitals as well. Editing. The people who are doing editing. You can have different clients who are seated in different rooms watching how their editing is done. I can be routing, okay, this is client A's content, let me route it to go to monitoring room 1. Client B, route it, and then I can actually route the same content to all the rooms at the same time without changing a cable.
Yep.
So the times of physical cable has ended, whereby, hey, Sydney, can you go and unplug that camera and put it in this? No, you don't need to do that anymore. As long as it's in the network, then I can be able to channel it to a destination. So NDI is about destination and the source. Where is it coming from? Where do you want it to go? So the source and the destination. That's what NDI does. So you have a router to be able to route that with no hassle.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sydney.
Okay, we have a few questions.
Yes.
WC is asking, can we use this switcher? Can we use this switcher on OBS?
On OBS.
Yes.
OBS has NDI.
Yeah.
I think when you install OBS, then you install a plugin for NDI. So there's a plugin for NDI on OBS. And OBS, when you add an input to OBS, it asks you, you want to add NDI source, okay? So once you have that selected, then you can use the router to be able to switch that destination, because the destination is already locked on OBS.
Yeah, true.
So whatever is coming in, it is the work of the router to choose what source that goes in there. That's a very nice question. Again, that's the work of the router.
Yeah. So
or router.
And we have another question from this Scorpion.
From Scorpion?
Yeah.
I fear Scorpion.
Can you map it on keyboard shortcuts and use it as a switcher?
Now, that one we call it macros. We call macros. Depending on which switcher you are using. Yeah. One of the switcher is TriCaster. A TriCaster, you can do setup for macros. And it can accept macros to be used with the router and be able to lock them with the keys on your PC and be able to switch on that. Yeah, instead of using a mouse to be able to select which one goes in. You can even rename them, Sydney. You can there. I think
you can
rename, isn't it? You can give a name.
This one.
Yes. So all those can be locked with macros and be able to use the keys to switch. You can even give a color so that it's visible. Can you change the color? Is it possible? Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes. So you can do all those things for shortcuts. So macros, yes, it's more of shortcuts, and they can be locked on that.
Yes. Okay, I think Jamia TV are mentioning the hospital that you are talking about is Radiant. Yeah.
Come again?
They're saying it's called Radiant. That hospital you are talking about.
No, there's another one.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah, it's an old hospital. Pangani police station. At the roundabout, you take a turn, you lay right turn. It's not right. It's an old hospital. It's very common. I don't know why we don't know it. It's not Bahati. Look at you. This is the Bahati is a hospital in the ghetto, not.
Okay.
What is the name? Okay, Jamia TV. We don't even need to know. We are talking about solutions that NDI can offer in hospitals. Sindio?
Yeah, true.
We talked about hospitals. We are talking about conferences, churches,
schools.
Yeah. Schools. Not churches only, it's house of worship. So mosques, everyone that is happening. Yeah. schools as well. So there's a solution from NDI for everything. The thing is, when we have tools, when we know what to do, then it makes our work easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
You go to someone else's kitchen, you want to cook ugali. What do you need?
I need a cooking stick.
It's your first time you've gone into that kitchen. What do you need to make ugali?
I need a cooking stick.
Cooking stick, what
I
else?
need maize flour.
Maize flour. You see, those are the tools you're mentioning. Now, once you have that, you make your work easy. But if they're not there, does it mean you cannot cook ugali?
You can.
How? You need the tools to make it easy, isn't it?
Yes.
So it makes your work easy for you to be able to do something when you have the tools. And it's good for us to learn this, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
Let's always learn, kwamba I have this tool. Most times we go to a production, something happens. How do you sort it out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Next.
Do you have a question on YouTube, Kadi?
Kadi, you have to go and tell the guys we are nani. They cannot do that. Sydney?
WC is asking, how can we use it in church? He missed the explanation.
Who is asking what?
WC 65 is asking, how can we use NDI in church, in house of worship? Yeah, because he's saying he missed that explanation.
Oh, he missed the explanation. Okay,
Yes.
I'll repeat that again. An example was the use of NDI. First is you need to know what NDI is video and audio production over the network. Okay?
Yeah.
So we are utilizing the network to be able to stream our video. Kadi? We are utilizing the network to be able to stream our video. So for example, the use of NDI is the first one that I usually like the most. Is in church they need so many cameras. And sometimes we are limited to the number of cameras that we have. So if I want to be able to add cameras, I can download NDI apps on my phone and then join the network and be able to add a camera within the church, isn't it? Or the house of worship, isn't it?
Yep.
That's one way. Another way is about projection. I will want to be able to project a feed to the screens. I can use NDI because the feed will be available on the network. Then I'll be able to channel using the router to be able to say this screen should show this camera or this screen should show this thing. Okay?
Yeah.
Another way, we have softwares in the church. For example, there is a software called Easy Worship. Easy Worship is a software for throwing the graphics, projecting the graphics. When people are singing in the church, sometimes when you play, people are singing a certain music, and I'm new in that church, I might not be able to understand the lyrics, isn't it? I will want to sing along, but again, I don't understand the lyrics. So that's why Easy Worship comes, and there are so many other softwares. So with Easy Worship, you can bring in the lyrics in the production and display them on the screen, isn't it?
Yeah.
So in that screen now, I'll be singing. That screen can be supplied by NDI. Because Easy Worship also has got an NDI enabled in it. Okay?
Yeah.
So many softwares are coming in with NDI. And it's easy for us to bring in those softwares in our production because they are NDI enabled. That's one way. Another way is, if I'm using the router, I'll be able to switch what goes on that screen. Either at the time when people are singing, I bring in the lyrics. And when the pastor is preaching, instead of me going and remove a cable, I'll do what? I'll just use the NDI router and say, in that screen, I want the lyrics to go. In that screen, I want the pastor to be shown.
Yeah.
Sometimes they want to see the verses, okay? They want to, when the pastor says, let's open the book of John chapter 2, verse 3, verse 4, or something like that, isn't it? You want to project that thing on the screen. So if I want to also project that to the screen, so it is easy for me to have NDI and easy worship, which can bring in Bible verses very fast. Then on NDI, I'll be able to display on that screen very fast. You understand?
Yes.
Another way, this is something that people do not use, but I always think that it can be used and utilized very well. Eh? You see, the person who is projecting the Bible verses usually has a delay because they have to listen to the pastor, and then the pastor has, if his pastor says, let's go to John chapter 2, and this person has to go and search John chapter 2, verse what, and then link it to the screen, isn't it?
Yes.
So, this is my idea. If the pastor has an iPad, okay, and this iPad is connected to the network, because most times when the pastor says open chapter 2, he has already opened it. Yeah. He's the first person to open it. So, and me with my Bible there, when he says it, I don't even know which side the John is. I start scrolling, isn't it?
Yes.
By the time I get it like this, the person has read the verse, and I'm done. Unless I'm so good where those because the pastor will not tell you that tomorrow I'm going to preach about John chapter 2. Sometimes it just comes, and then he brings those verses, and then they're supposed to be displayed at the same time. So as a technical guy in the church, I can be able to have access on the pastor's iPad. I can have access. So when the pastor opens that Bible, because it's a digital Bible, it's not like the physical Bible that we are having, yeah? So when he opens it, you understand? As a production guy, I'll be able to see what the pastor is viewing and be able to throw out, even before he says open chapter. I'll be able to see it and project it out there on the big screen, and people will know exactly that. So I'll be in pace with what the pastor is saying. And even the people at home as well. I can be able to route that verse to people at home before anyone else knows what the pastor is going to say.
Yep.
Okay?
Yeah.
So those are the things that I want to challenge people who are in this class to be able to go and try that. Isn't it? Yes. Is that answerable? Have I answered for the church?
We see 65. Is it now clear, or do you have any other question?
We have like 30 minutes, Sydney.
Yeah, we have the last tool,
Okay.
which is discovery. So discovery is an NDI tool that is, it helps the NDI devices to find each other. Yeah, like it decides how NDI sources are seen by the devices that are on the network. Yeah, so when you have your connection and you don't see your sources communicating, you can check on your discovery and see if there is a problem with your connection or the NDI, your gadgets have some glitches.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's slow it down and keep it simple. Again, with my narratives, every time I talk about the real scenario.
Yeah.
So imagine you walk in a big dark room, full of people. It's dark, it's dead, but you know there are people in there. But you don't see them, isn't it?
Yes.
Everyone else is whispering their name over and over, isn't it? I am Sydney, you understand? So everyone is whispering, but you don't know who is there. You hear them whispering, but you don't know who is who. But you feel that you are in this room, and you are all inside there. There are people, but you don't see them. So NDI Discovery as a tool, which is free, when you download the NDI tools, you download all those tools. So NDI Discovery is how everyone finds everyone else. How do you find where Kadi is? How do you find where Sydney is? Isn't it? Every NDI camera, computer, screen, they quietly announce their names. I am a camera. A camera means that I'll be able to send information. Yeah. I am here, and this is what I can do, isn't it? Like a camera, what can a camera do? A camera can send, is a source, isn't it? At the same time, every device listens and says, who else is here, isn't it? So the discovery tool is like turning on the lights and making a list of everyone in the room. So when you have that, it will list every item that is connected on that network and their names, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll go back to our question about the church. Yeah? I don't know why I'm using the church the most, because the church is a place whereby you find majority of people who work in a media are usually volunteers. I'm sorry to say this, but it happens. These are people who will want to volunteer in media because first they want to learn, or second they have something in them that they want to give back to church. Isn't it? I'm not saying that they are not learned, but majority of churches you find that people who go there are volunteers. They want to learn, and they're taken straight to production, and they're taken straight to start working on the camera, isn't it? So in a church example, it looks like you find the camera at the back turns and say, I am the camera. The lyrics laptop, if you remember, talk about the lyrics from the Easy Worship, sends slides. The live stream PC, it receives video. Instead of the live stream to the network, what it does is it receives. Yeah, that is the live stream's PC. And then the projector says, I can show the video. You see, everyone announces. I'm talking about the gadgets they all announce what they can do.
Yep.
So the discovery tool makes all these things available. So for you to be able to know, I am routing this feed. When I'm using a router, I am routing this to a destination. That destination should accept that feed. You cannot route a source to a camera, because the camera will announce, will say that I am the camera, I am a source. It will not say I'm a camera, I'm a receiver. Yes. So the discovery tools help you discover all that. And I keep on saying, let's learn these things. It's easy to learn. Yeah, you'll rather learn than continue doing things that you don't understand, or continue having problems, and there are tools for you to enable you do your work easier. So if something does not appear, the discovery tools will help you understand why. Yeah, maybe it's in a wrong network. You understand? If you remember when you were talking about networking, we talked about it has to be on the same network. If it has a .2 and this one is a .1, then they cannot talk to each other. They have to be on the same network.
Yeah.
Okay, unless now you have a bridge. When I say a bridge, we all understand. We're talking about a certain tool. As long as you have a bridge, then you can connect network 1 and then network 2, and they all be on the same discovery network. Okay?
Yes.
So as I was explaining, if it's in a wrong network, maybe it is blocked. You know, sometimes it can be blocked. or maybe it's talking too loudly and not at all. It is there. You know the signal is there, but you can't see it. So the discoverer will come in and pick all those things for you to be able to know this thing is available on the network, and then you are able to route it. Okay? So in a nutshell, NDI discovery is how NDI devices say hello and learn who else is in the room before they start sharing. You understand?
Yep.
So in a dark room, because you are not a technical person, so you are not IT guru to be able to go and start pinging things. You are not. But you are using tools to work as the IT guy.
Yes.
You understand?
Yep.
So it's not all of us will be IT, but we can have everyone else learning these things in a better way by using tools. Sindio?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one I think is self-explanatory. Yeah. Without discovery, then nothing connects because no one knows which one is which one. Yeah. So with it, everything knows where it belongs. That's my last take. With NDI discovery, everything knows where it belongs and what it does. A camera will produce, a screen will receive, a screen won't produce, unless it is a talkback system whereby you have two-way communication. Yeah? There is a software for NDI that does network communication. So that one you have a two-way, it receives and sends at the same time. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. Any question?
I don't have a question on TikTok.
What of YouTube? We don't have a talk. Oh, okay, on YouTube. Come again? Scorpion? Just check on your phones. Sometimes, Sydney, you don't get the message early enough.
Scorpion is asking this girl, Grace Martha.
Huh?
Grace Martha has typed kama kuna mtu anataka kazi DM. Now the Scorpion was answering her.
Who is asking for people to go work with them? Martha.
Yes.
Martha, what is he looking for? What is she looking for?
She has not specified.
Yeah?
Someone wants a job.
A job. What kind of a job, Martha? There are so many people. Even me, I want a job. Isn't it? Yeah, we all want jobs. Yeah? You specify what kind of a job. And then we see. We can also be able to link people to Grace Martha. Grace Martha, if you can be able to join our community, where we are also helping people get these jobs where they are available, isn't it?
Yes.
We have our contact number on the first screen. We have our contact number on the first screen. You add your name to our WhatsApp and then raise it there. Then we'll get the right person for you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We see 65 is asked.
Someone is saying if they can get this lecture on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes. We are having the same ongoing right now on YouTube. The good thing with YouTube is that it will always remain there.
Yeah.
So yes, you can always go to our YouTube channel, which is Highway Audio Visual Solutions Kenya. Can you type that, Sydney? Highway Audio Visual Solutions Kenya. You have to specify Kenya because we have got different branches. We have got Uganda, we have got Nigeria, we have got UK. This is Kenya. This is for the Kenya people. And join the Kenyan one. Subscribe there as well because we also want to be able to help ourselves first. Yeah. So I keep on saying most times when you join these groups, that's when you get more assistance. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, we are not charging for live trainings. When you join our live, we don't charge for that. It's usually free. We've been doing it every day from 11 to 1 p.m. Only today we are going to leave early because we have a webinar that will be done by Canon company. Canon wants to elevate us so that we can support their products in Kenya, Uganda, and Nigeria. So today they are going to initiate us into that. So it will be very, very, very good for people to also know that soon we are going to also offer photography trainings as well by use of Canon cameras. So we ask people to always be in touch, stay in touch, belong in the group so that you can have these trainings coming on your way, isn't it, Sydney?
Yes.
Yeah. So the number is there, Martha. We can assist you get a person that we trust to work with you. We are also beside Kenya Institute of Mass Communication. We've trained a lot of guys who live there and they're looking for work. So we can help them get work if it's available somewhere. Any other question?
Right. There is no question.
Is Mango still there?
Yeah, Mango is still there.
Assist you get a person that we trust to work with you. We are also beside Kenya Institute of Mass Communication. If everyone can do a tap and like.
The Scorpion is saying background.
Come again?
The Scorpion is saying background. What do you mean, the Scorpion?
Any other question? What is saying?
Background.
Background is a person?
No. It's just typed background. So
background plugins, you need to connect. Background plugins. Oh, it needs to know background plugins. Is this Scorpion?
yeah.
Scorpion. Can you elaborate that question?
Bila.
Patrick, can I call you in few minutes? Can I call you in few minutes? Just few minutes. Yeah. Yeah?
I don't know what he meant by the background.
No, he'll explain. But what I want to understand, maybe he is asking if we can get backgrounds that we can use in production.
I don't know what he meant by the background.
No, he'll explain. But what I want to you need to connect to a stream. There is, if that's what I understand. There is to get free backgrounds.
No, he's saying there is feedback. I think
Who is saying that?
the Scorpion.
Why is he answering so fast? Wait, you were asking him another question. You are only seeing feedbacks. Scorpion, please ask. It's about your question then, isn't it? What is he saying?
Tunasikia mara mbili.
What is he saying, Marambili?
I think it was the feedback.
Oh, it's me. I'm sorry. The Scorpion, I really apologize. It's me. Because I'm hearing headsets. At the same time, I'm talking to it. At the same time, I'm wearing a microphone with it. The Scorpion. These things you should say in secret, not posting there. Is it there now? At least you are learning. Thank you very much for that, the Scorpion.
Yeah.
And then the Scorpion, you are supposed to come in. So stop asking so many questions. You are supposed to walk in here. And the Scorpion has never liked our life. You know that?
Oh.
Yeah, I've never seen him liking.
A Scorpion, can you tap the screen? I want to see your name here.
Unless he likes right now, then
But he has liked.
that's when I'll believe.
Number 2.
How many likes did we get today? 13 only.
We have 8.4, 8.6.
8.6.
Okay, yeah.
This is too low. Usually get more than 10,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday we got, I think, 12,000.
That's usually the like. And it helps because, again, with that, that's why we keep on coming here every day.
Yeah.
We keep on training this. Sydney, can you explain the other tool about the analytics?
Okay, so we have the NDI, a tool that helps us to see all the NDI sources that are available on the network.
Now that one and the discovery is almost the same thing.
Yeah.
It's only that this is more technical. It has a little bit of the technical crew. Those IT guys, those who scare people, when you tell them that my machine does not have internet, they come in there and type some things, and then they tell you, okay, now, without even telling you what just happened.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
And then they told you, don't go to those sites. That's what those IT guys are
I
doing.
can show maybe an illustration.
Yes, please. Let's show that. Show that. It's a technical one.
Okay, we have NDI analysis. I'm going to launch it. It's here. And all the instructions are over here, so you don't need to cram anything. We have the first one, which is to get a list of all NDI sources on your network. We have this instruction over here that you need to type.
Are you guys seeing it? Me, I don't see it. Okay, now I'm seeing it.
Yeah. We are going now to.
This is a
Best
tool
that.
for those who wants to be a little bit technical,
Yeah.
but in a softer way.
Mm.
They want to be able to also show that they can do IT work, but again, everything is there for you to search. So Sydney, just show us what is available on the network there.
Okay, you paste this instruction and then you click enter, and now it's searching for the NDI sources.
How many sources did we get?
Okay, we have 4 sources, 4 NDI sources, and the first one is the IDA PTZ camera, which is this camera over here. The second one is the Alien. Alienware is our editing PC. And then
I think your internet has checked out.
internet.
And people are still joining. Okay. Should be coming back or something like that. But yesterday, tomorrow, let's see how we can improve the network.
The internet.
And then we can use it as we are using one network to stream.
Yeah.
We're using one connection, internet connection to stream. So tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be able to add another one. Yeah, is it Sydney?
Yes.
We are going to see how we can add another network and then bond them together, as in have them connected together so that if one fails, the other one picks. This is what people were talking about speed. That speed guy.
Yes.
The speed guy is using different networks in one. If one fails, the other one picks. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, so that's what we are going to do tomorrow. Hopefully, Sydney will be able to take us through how that network is connected.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, we have 4 NDI sources.
Are we back?
Yeah, we are back.
Okay.
The first source is the IDA PTZ camera, and it's showing the IP of the camera. and it's also showing the port number. The source number 2 is the Alienware, which is this editing PC that we are using. The third one is also the Alienware, and this because we have the screen capture running on our PC. And then the fourth one is the this JVC camera. So we have 4 sources connected on our network. If we add any other source and then do a search, we will be able to see it. It shows the host, which is the IP of the gadget, and then the port number and the type. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sydney. So that is another way of testing what is available on the dark room, isn't it? If I say the dark room, we remember what it is.
Yeah, true.
So it is very, very important for us to be able to manipulate this and be able to know, once I start learning NDI, then how do I get to know what is available in the network, and then how to be able to channel it, where to go, and all that. So again, there is also certification for this. If people want to be certified in the group, I think, in the group, in the community, I don't want to call it a group, because when I call it a group, is something with no mission. Is this a community? A community of people who wants to empower one another, isn't it?
Yes.
So in the community, we are going to share a link of where you can go and learn NDI and get certified. Then you'll get certification. This certification will also help you go look for jobs with it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Once you learn that. And as Highway Audiovisual, we are going to make sure that once you get the certificate, you come to us, show us the certificate, then you'll have a free ticket for you to come and test this equipment, yeah, at our offices. So that's also another advantage of people who are with us in the same community, isn't it, Sydney?
Yes.
Yeah. So you have 2 minutes, Sydney, to wrap up.
Okay, thank you so much. We have Mango on the stream. We have the Scorpion, Sydney. We have Mkulima Africa. We have Tashimani. We have WC65. We have Traveler B, Nomad. We have Lucy Kadi, Grace Martha, PTK Africa. We have Ali Mwachuo, Kimani, and TikTok Divas. Thank you so much, guys.
Let's not forget that everyone who has been with us, we thank them.
Yeah.
And we want everyone to follow everyone within the same. Follow each other. Once you follow each other, then we have a bigger community. Let's like each other's videos, because we have the same goals, isn't it?
Yes.
There is YC saying, how can we join the group? I think that's what they meant.
Yeah, how can we join?
There is a number there on the top screen. If you're on TikTok, is the number same on YouTube as well? No?
Yeah, it's not on YouTube.
Okay. On YouTube, I think the number from tomorrow it will be displayed.
Yes.
But on TikTok, there's a number there. That number is a WhatsApp number, which you add it as HAVSK, HAVSK, Highway Audiovisual Solutions Kenya. You add that number to your contacts, then send a message on WhatsApp saying that you want to join the community. Then that number will add you into the community. In the community, the privileges that you are getting is you'll be getting updates of new technology that is existing. You'll be getting most of the training that we'll be offering. It will be shared there. And at the same time, you have privileges of attempting these courses, the academies that are available with the manufacturers. We'll make sure you participate, get certificate. These certificates will help you look for work outside there, I think. And when we know that you are qualified, then we'll also do a recommendation for you, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. So very important, Wesley, I think you got that. Just add the number to your contacts, then say that I'm Wesley, I want to join the community, then someone will allow you to get in. Any other question we are having?
We don't have any question on TikTok.
Maybe people are typing.
Let's
No?
wait and see if there is something.
There you go. Someone was typing.
Wow.
I've gone to look for you before channel, but I didn't find the channel.
YouTube.
Yeah?
YouTube or what?
I think it's
The channel is Highway, on YouTube is Highway Audiovisual Solutions Kenya. Highway Audiovisual Solutions Kenya. And the community, I think all that information will be available on the community pages. Yes, the YouTube is Highway Audiovisual Solutions Kenya. I think, Sydney, you can type it there.
Yeah, it's here.
And we see, it should also tell us exactly what you do so that we can also assist. Which field are you at? Is it a church? Is it a conference? Where do you work? Can you, I think, Sydney, you have done that? Have you done
Yeah,
that?
I've pinned our YouTube.
WhatsApp a text on the number displayed. Okay, Mango was explaining. Yes, Mango. Mango, thank you so much. Mango is our CEO here. Oh, you work in a church. Aha. Yes, church people. I don't want to put this out there in public, but just to get to know, we see. What do you do in church? Did you attend college, or did you learn what you're doing in church? Did you learn it from church, or did you start volunteering? All those questions I keep on asking people for me to be able to advise them. Sometimes it's not really necessary. You have to go to Kenya Institute of Mass Communication. I'm just saying. It's me, it's not Sydney. You know, Sydney is now looking at me with that bad eye because he spent 3 years there. So sometimes it's not about I've been to college, that's when I'm the only person who can do it. Sometimes you can be as old as myself, you won't get time to go back to school. But again, you need to learn, you need to do these things. You love doing production. And that's where the learning bit comes in. And that's where the community comes in, so that we help one another. So, plus everyone else who has gone to college, learned those things in college, we are all here to train one another. We are all here to learn. Sometimes I get things wrong, and Sydney is able to rectify me. It feels bad, but again, that's what it is. And sometimes I also rectify him. So that's the community is all about. The community is about help one another, and let's not allow a brother or a sister to collapse because they can't do something, isn't it?
Yes.
We all have to learn the same way. So the level of knowledge I have, I'll share all of it, and then you guys, the level of knowledge you have, you also share all of it. I remember last time when we had a guy who was explaining about OBS and how to turn vertical and all these things. That was very interesting. You remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, those are very interesting things, because again, when we all come together, we can do bigger things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, we don't have to wait for Speedy to come to Africa and then start discussing what Speedy is using as a technology. It has always been there. Yeah. Why are people now talking about it? Speed is doing this, Speed is doing this. Speed should not come there should not come here with a technology that exists, and then people start discussing to other people. Some are even lying on what Speed is using. Yeah, because you just want to see, as if you mentioned the word speed, like now I'm mentioning maybe Speed is here. Speed. So what I'm trying to say is, let's help each other. I might get knowledge before someone else. I'll bring it in class. I'll make sure everyone else learns. Isn't it? Yes. So it's about empowering one another. And that's the spirit that the X-Lab community is doing at the moment. Okay?
Yes.
So no further ado. I think there's no other question. Thank you, this Scorpion. I've seen you've liked the live for the first time. The first time we met Scorpion, then we started asking ourselves, what's the name of Scorpion in Swahili?
Yeah.
We have a person from the coast here who usually translates everything. Kadi? Yes. Scorpion in Swahili? You don't know? Oh, let's shut up. This lesson is closed. We're not going to discuss that again. So I think, Sydney, your time is up.
Yeah, I think we can wrap up the show. And
we
thank
see
you
each
guys.
other tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow we are going to learn about graphics. It will be very interesting, whereby how do we do live graphics?
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
How do we create graphics that you're going to display on screen when it is live? Yes, it will be very interesting for us to come and learn that. So tomorrow at what time?
Tomorrow at 11.
At 11. Yes, we are going to learn graphics. For us, and we hope that we'll be blessing for you guys as well.
Yes.